What is up, everyone? One True Sir Salty here. This is my follow-up full guide to destroying Sarevok on Honor Mode. And yes, I did say his name correctly, so you guys can't say anything about it. But I did just want to take a moment to thank everyone. Anyone for watching, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciate it. We hit 1,000 subscribers last weekend, and honestly, I can't thank you enough. It means so much to me. I know I do a lot of variety content all over the place, and just thank you all for sticking around and supporting me. It really means a lot to me. But that's it for all the mushy stuff. Clearly, Slippery Jim's not impressed, so let's get into it.
Okay.
Engaging Sarevok in combat is an optional part of the game, but it is fun nonetheless. Sure, you can just choose dialogue options that will lead you to killing Valeria, the investigator, which then leads to you becoming a ball assassin, which will get you through to where you need to fight Orin, but let's just take him out now. This fight can be pretty brutal on Honor Mode if you are not prepared. One second you might have the upper hand, but then all the Blood Echoes start using their abilities. Hastening, giving them Sanctuary, and going after them just makes Sarevok even more powerful. So we're going to do this a very easy and very cheesy way, just like we always do. In my playthroughs, I generally go to take out Gortash first, which will impress the Murder Tribunal. Also, it prevents Orin from killing the companion she takes. After agreeing to become a ball assassin, Sarevok will slowly leave his throne, and all the Blood Echoes will conveniently be in the other room. Now, this is the easiest and cheesiest way to do things. Using these three things, Dominate Person, Polymorph, and Gaseous Form, Gaseous Form, you can simply just one-hit Sarevok with anything. As long as you can do all three, your enemy will die in one hit, guaranteed. Can't believe I said gaseous. Commenters are gonna have a field day with this.
Yeah,
Alternatively, if you want to become an assassin for the Lord of Murder, just complete the ritual by killing a little elephant.
Oh no!
You may have to bathe in some blood, but kinda just seems like an average Tuesday in Baldur's Gate 3. Plus, Shadowheart seems to kind of enjoy it a little too much, so we'll let her have her moment. Also, this will allow you to access the Murder Tribunal's shopkeeper, which sells a lot of interesting stuff. Definitely some good equipment all around. The chest piece really stands out as it does have the Aura of Murder ability, which can be very useful in a lot of situations, especially in Honor Mode, as well as the Assassin's Cowl. But we're not really here to talk about that. This next part is to involve killing Sarevok and leaving the Murder Tribunal completely and utterly out of the fight. Since they are the main factors of why this fight is hard, we're going to lure them away using minor illusions. Like, who could resist a kitty cat? There is a chamber in the east side that is away from the Murder Tribunal and is a perfect room to seclude them in. I built up a chest to block the door, as well as we're going to close the door once they're in it, essentially spamming minor illusions to attract their attention. I will say this is one of the most finicky things I've ever tried to do in this game, because they just seem to not be attracted to it, or sometimes I get Sarevok to be interested in it, because the range is just pretty massive for this illusion. Overhead mode worked wonders for me though, however, and you're always just trying to spam it over and over again, so once they get interested in it, they'll walk towards it, and then you're trying to spam further and further ahead. If they happen to lose interest, you spam it right back again and get them back in place. At first it will look like they're walking away from it, but then they'll kind of glitch back into location and start chasing after the new illusion. It took me about 20 minutes of spamming illusions to get this right, but when it works, it works. And since this is Honor Mode, I was not taking any chances doing so. Because the saying goes, just because it's Honor Mode doesn't mean we have to play honorably. Okay, I might have said that. I don't know if anyone else does, but hey, if you want to use it, go ahead. Anyway, getting him in the last room is the trickiest part of this. Basically, you have to force an illusion in the doorway, then get your character casting the illusion to go into the doorway itself as well. I used turn-based mode at the very end just to make sure that they all walked in and you have enough time to pause, then to throw the chest and make sure you block the door. But then that's pretty much it. You have your chest barricade, you move that into position and close the door, and they cannot do a damn thing about it. Now all that's left is Sarevok himself. Without his Blood Echoes, he's a joke. Hold person and then go to town. Let's go. Like that. Really need to do it. And there you have it, full guide on to do Sarevok on Honor Mode. A week later, but I got to it. Anyways, thanks for watching.